Hey there everybody, and welcome to part 4 of our Pokemon Alpha Sapphire Nuzlocke. Last time, Nipnup's the Trico destroyed Roxanne, and we received the Stone Badge. I'm currently feeling a lot better about our run. Now, I wish to pose a question to you, the viewer. Should I keep the experience share on or off? Arguably, it makes the game much easier. Conversely, it doesn't seem like a good use of time to be constantly grinding my Pokemon's level up. This is my current thought process. Between here and Dewford, there aren't a ton of trainers and we'll need to level up a bit so that we're ready for Brawly. So I'm inclined to leave it on right now. If we start getting over leveled, then I'll turn the experience share off. In any case, let's get started, shall we? Out of the way! Move it! Wait, please! Don't take those parts! Man, that guy runs slow. We'll deal with him in a bit. We're going to heal up, because I have not done that in between episodes because of that cutscene. And we are going to do our due diligence, and we're going to check the rest of Westboro City for any items that might help us out. I do know that we can get the HM cut here somewhere. It's in one of the buildings, I'm not sure which one. I just know it's here. Has anyone told you that you have the looks of a Pokefan? Is this how we change our, our outlook? Sure, I'm a Pokefan, why not? That's the look. Does it cycle, or...? Ah, okay. In that case, I wouldn't go so far to say that I'm, ace trainer, but... expert? Battle Girl? X-Maniac. Oh, no. Those sprites scared me a lot in X and Y. My Pokemon has a naive nature, and my friend's has a jolly nature. It's fascinating how Pokemon have different personalities. I don't think there's anything in here that we can get, at least item-wise. Yeah. Let's go item hunting then. What? Cutter's house, okay. This might be a very short expedition then. I'm pretty sure this is the only thing that I actually need in this city. That determined expression. That limber way you move. And your well-trained Pokemon. You are obviously a skilled trainer. No wait, don't say a word. I can tell just by looking at you. I'm sure you can put this HM to good use. Go on, take it. Thanks. Any Pokemon that's learned Cut can chop down prickly trees, and the trainer has earned the Stone Badge. HMs like this can be used outside of battle too, with the right badges. Yep, and it's also the most useless HM in the entire roster. Now that being said, I am aware that they put the HM, not the TM. It was once a TM, now it's an HM. They put the... This isn't the right way. They put the TM Rock Smash and converted it to an HM, which I'm not thrilled about. Oh, you there! You're that fantastic trainer that helped me in the Pelbrook Woods! Help me! I was brought by Team Aqua! I have to get the Devon parts back! If I don't, I'm gonna be in serious trouble! You are so screwed, Mike. Why is this X'd? Time-saving tunnel near completion. That's what it says on the sign, but there's also a big X splashed across in red paint. Huh. Okay, about 116, which means we get a capture. I'm gonna ignore that shaking grass. I don't... Nope. I'm still a little gun-shy of the shaking grass. Can I just make it go away? Oh, it's all the way over there. We're fine. I don't want to accidentally run into that trainer. Let's see what we can capture on this route. Hey, a Zigzagoon. I'm perfectly fine with this. Or not. I was not expecting that to wipe it out with one shot. Okay. Well, that just happened. We are not catching anything for this route. F me. Right in the butt. Now, at the very least, this bug trainer will provide some decent experience fodder for my all we have is a flying type attack, so this should be fairly easy. If a Zigzagoon could not live it, there's no way this Wurmple is going to. Yeah, this isn't going to be a problem. Now, supposedly, I should have been able to get at least maybe 4 Pokemon between here and the Dewford Gym Battle. I clearly threw one of those away. There is a cave coming up that we can capture a Whismur in, which is going to be exciting, I suppose. Sadly, there's not much variety inside that one little chamber. Let's see. And I believe that we also get the Old Rod in Dewford Town. And that's going to open up a whole bunch of extra places that we can capture Pokemon. So we can capture one in Dewford Town, and then there's the cave that is just slightly west of Dewford. Now, theoretically, I could also pick one up from Oldale as well, because I do believe there is some water in that town. Ideally, I would like to leave that area for later, since we can get better rods, we can get a good rod, and we can get super rod much later on. And stay away from that shaking grass, no thank you. It'd be nice to know that I have like a one banked location that I can potentially get something water type later on if I really need it. Not gonna fight the wild Pokemon. But what exactly are my ideals for captured Pokemon between now and, let's say, Watson? I'm not too concerned about Brawly since we do have Maya who has a flying type attack, and we also have Pandora who has a wing attack. That shouldn't be a problem. That being said, Watson, on the other hand, he uses electric types, and I seem to distinctly remember him having a Magneton on his team. Magneton being a steel type could prove to be problematic. So I would really like to see a fighting type somewhere in our roster. Maybe a Makuhita, that would be fantastic. I don't think the encounter rate for Makuhita is particularly good. A Sableye would actually be amazing if we could find one. I don't think we're going to because the chance of finding one is so low. But could you imagine having a Mega Sableye on this team? That would be absolutely amazing. Oh, Machop, you're gonna get wrecked. Done. Ouch, a scrape! I have to put on a bandage! And we'll get that Pokeball on our way back. Let me teach you how strong my adorable Pokemon is! Please do, I want to see it. I want to see your adorable Pokemon. Maybe your adorable you. Oh damn, a Meryl. Oh, that's right, I guess we can get Meryl in this game too. A Meryl would be pretty sweet. Switching to Nipnups here. Where do you even find Meryl in this game? I'm pretty sure it's a little bit later, close to where Watson is, but having a fairy type with it would be pretty baller. Nice! And Nipnups grew level 16. There we go! That's the Absorb I was looking for yesterday. You're a notch above me. Oh, I'm more than a notch. I'm a whole notch axe above you. And what? Nipnups is evolving! No, you're not.
Denied.
Sorry, Nipnups, I don't mean to deny you the fruits of evolution. And I'm pretty sure there's someone out there going, what? Why? Why did you stop that evolution? That was important. That would have helped Nipnups' stats and made him more powerful. You're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. However, there is one move that Nipnups, or at least the Trico line, learns that cannot be learned by the Grovyle line. And that's Giga Drain. Now in X and Y, nope. I don't want to be fighting that hiker with Maya. We are switching over to Nipnups. That could have gone very badly. Hello, good sir. If the tunnel doesn't go through, then I'll just go over the top. That would be an impressive feat, my good man. But in any case, in the original X and Y game, what? X and Y? I'm getting my words mixed up. In X and Y, the Treecko line learns Giga Drain at around level 43. Thankfully, that was changed in Oris. It's now set so that Nipnups will learn Giga Drain at level 21. So what I'm planning to do is I'm going to hold out on evolving Nipnups until that level so he can get the Giga Drain attack, and then we'll evolve it. Now you could easily argue that, hey, you're missing out on some other attacks that Grovyle can learn at level 16. Not really. We are missing out on Fury Cutter. Fury Cutter is terrible. Don't use it. Ever. And I keep having to constantly remind myself to keep thinking about the end game. Giga Drain is going to be a much better move for us, but it's going to be about, I think, 70 base power. It's going to heal us, which is going to be very helpful, considering our item clause. And it means that we'll be able to constantly restore HP while doing lots of damage. That's my hope for this. Now, in the event that Nipnups gets knocked out as a result of me doing this, then that's just how it's going to play out. It's something I'm going to avoid at all costs, but it might end up being a thing. Oh, we were out on the walk, and Pico and I, when we were attacked by an odd thug, and then that scoundrel made off my darling Pico. Where are you, Pico? You have the lung capacity of a sailor. And we're gonna pick this up. Something good. Pokeball! Good stuff. Oh, we can capture something here too. Yep, we are gonna capture something first. Come on. Something good. Something starting with a W. Something being normal type. Something with soundproof, maybe. Hey, it's a Whismur! Level 10. I don't think anything that we have will kill it. So let's go for a quick attack. Nice crit. Echoed voice, okay. I can make good use of that. Eh? 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 Alright. Finally got another normal type on our team. And what am I going to name you? Okay, I know exactly what I'm going to name you. When it evolves to an explode, it has this huge gaping maw, and it looks like it's trying to shoot something. So I'm going to name you... It's not even going to fit. It might. Shoot the whoop. Oh boy, that's a long nickname. I'm sure there's a much better, a much shorter version of it, but that's fine. Shoot the whoop, welcome to the team. You are some kind of nature. Actually, where did they put the natures in this game? Okay, it's all the way at the back. I did not know that. I just realized that now. So that means we have no changes to our stats. That's fine. We got Pound, Echo Voice, and Astonish. Good stuff. What? Are you coming? Come and get some then. Alright. God, can't call it all. This hostage Pokemon turned out to be worthless. And to think I made a getaway into a tunnel to nowhere. And you! Now you're here to battle me. Really? Yeah, man, get wrecked. And for the love of Arceus, do something about those eyes. Ugh, so scary. So malformed. Yeah, level 13. This is primarily why I'm not overly concerned about the experience share. Suck it dry. look at you trying to set up. That's adorable. You think you're a threat. Quick attack. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that mechanic. If your Pokemon can evolve and you choose not to, it gets a boost in its experience. I think the boost is around 20% or so, but I completely forgot about that mechanic, which is dumb of me because I make use of it on an almost daily basis when I'm doing grinding in X and Y. That is pretty darn glorious. Is this the end of my evil deeds? That being said, I am gonna have to put up with this every single time we level up, but all for the greater good. This is plain not right. My boss told me this would be a slick and easy job to pull. All I had to do was steal some parts from Devon. Cheh. You want him back so badly, then take him. And apparently I'm just gonna let him walk away. I don't need to call the authorities, it's fine. Pico! Am I glad to see you're safe? My Pico owes her life and freedom to you, lass. They call me Mr. Briny, and you are? Ah, so it's Giru. Is that it now? Then I sincerely thank you. If there's anything I can do to help you in turn, don't you hesitate to tell me. If I'm to be found, I will always be in my cottage by the sea near Petalburg Woods. I'm sure you've passed by it somehow. Ah, Pico, high time we make our way home. It's dinner time. I actually can't tell if he's old in this one. In the original, he had the old, expert sprite. I can't really tell so much with this one. He might be younger here. I'm pretty sure, at least in the manga and the anime, he was an older gentleman, but I'm debating here. On the one hand, we have Cut. On the other hand, Cut sucks. And I'm pretty sure that the only Pokemon that can learn it is Nipnups. Base 50, 95 accuracy, 30 PP. That's garbage. I think I'm gonna pass. Much to my own dismay. Don't get me wrong, the experience would be great, but if I don't have to teach Cut to anybody, I will avoid it at all costs. Now we are getting to the point where we are starting to get a little over-leveled. Once Nipnups reaches like maybe level 19 or something like that, then maybe I'll switch off the experience share. For now, we can keep it on, because there are some Pokemon in our party that aren't quite leveled up yet. For example, Shoop the Whoop. For example, Maya. And I don't quite remember what Brawly's levels are. My memory from... Oh my god, so many encounters. Whatever minuscule memory I have, I think Brawly's Pokemon are around level 17 to 19 or so, so I think that's where I need to aim for. And I don't want to go any higher than that. So I think what I'm going to... Nope, walking away from the shaking grass. Walking away from the shaking grass. Oh, how'd it go? Did you get my Devon parts? You did? Got them back? You really are a great trainer, and you saved my hide. I know. As my thanks, I'll give you a Great Ball. Oh yes, young lady. Please come with me. This is the top floor of the Devon Corporation. Our president's office is on this floor. I can't tell you how grateful I am for what you've done for our company. Could you wait here for just a moment? Our president would like to have a word with you. Please come with me. Please, go ahead. I'm Mr. Stone, the president of the Divin Corporation. I heard just how we have quite a bit to thank you for. So you helped out my staff not once, but twice. There's a favor I'd like to ask of a reliable trainer like you. Now, I want you to know I'm a president you can trust. I'd never be so mean as to ask a favor for nothing in return. Here, give me your Pokénav Plus for a moment. The function that I just added to your Pokénav Plus is called BuzzNav. It is an indispensable tool for any trainer who is traveling out in the world. Use it, and you'll be able to get the latest news from around the region and from your own friends anyplace, at any time. Now, let me get to the important issue of what I need you to do. I want you to deliver this letter to a man named Steven. You should find him in Dewford. You'll have to cross the sea to reach Dewford, of course. I'll ask Mr. Briny, the old sailor who lives in that hut on Route 104, to help with the crossing. Go find him, and he should agree to help you. I'm counting on you, young lady. If you're ever unsure what to do, just come and talk with me again. More importantly, I want to see this Helix painting that's sitting over here. Can I exchange my my BuzzNav for this? I think I would much rather have this. No? No dice? Okay. How awesome would it be to have that as an item you can put in your secret base? I want that item in my secret base. I am researching Pokemon fossils here. If you have a fossil, bring it to me. Okay. I'm gonna count the fossil Pokemon as... That's a tough call. Technically, you're receiving it from an NPC, so I'm gonna consider it a gift. So that's my... I guess it doesn't matter, because I don't get any other Pokemon here in Westboro. What am I worrying about? I'm developing new kinds of Pokeballs, but I haven't made much headway. So I guess we come talk to him later, and then we receive stuff from him. Or potentially, you come back, he gives you stuff, and then you can pick it up from the Pokemarts. I would really love it if all the Pokemarts just started carrying like Quick Balls and Dust Balls. Hey Karu, how's your Pokedex? Completed any entries yet? Mine's pretty much rules. Oh, yours rules. Okay, I read that as rules, like the whole Pokedex is rules. Disregard. I went in the Pokemon catching frenzy in Pebblebrook Woods until I ran out of Pokeballs. Oh yeah, I passed by Mr. Briny in Pebblebrook Woods. I bet he was on his way home to his cottage at Route 104. I guess you wouldn't know, since he just moved here and all, but they say the old guy used to be an amazing sailor. Okay, he is an old guy. What was I saying? I would really like to see some Quick Balls and Dust Balls inside the Pokemon Marts, so I can just buy them en masse instead of having to go to like a specialized shop. I believe in X and Y, you couldn't always get those Pokeballs. You would have to go to the Ball Emporium in Lumio City. And there was also a couple of oddball shops that would sell them to you. I would really like to see them in one shop. That would be my sort of ideal here. So what do we have left to do for this episode? Well, there are two things I'd like to do. First, I want to get to Dewford. Second, I would really like to get the Old Rod. If I remember correctly, that's where you can get it from. And that's going to open up some new catches for us. We can pick up one Pokemon in Dewford City. It will probably be a Magikarp. I think there's like a 10 or 20% chance of getting a Tentacle. Assuming, of course, that the catch rates, catch encounters haven't changed between this remake and the original. And I would love to catch a Pokemon in the cave. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to end this episode with 2 catches. And you know what? If everything goes well, we'll have a full team. This is adorable. Wait a minute. Hold on, lass. Relay that Pico. Oh, it isn't Garu. You're the one who saved my Pico. Aye, we owe you from that day. What's that? You want to sail with me? What's this all about then? A letter bound for Dewford? Certainly that'd be no problems at all. You've come to the right man. Shall we hoist sail for Dewford at once? Yeah, let's go. Dewford, we're coming! Anchors away! Pico, we're setting sail, my darling. Ahoy! We've struck land in Dewford, lass. I suppose you'll be heading ashore to deliver that letter to what's-his-name or whomever. If you're ever feeling lost and adrift though, try calling in on the island's Pokemon gym. The leader, Brawly, sure knows everyone and everything that goes on in this town. Oh man, that cutscene was so good. Oh man. Now, do I remember where the old rod is? I think it's in one of the houses nearby. It's probably not you though. Feast your eyes on this. It's a silk scarf. It's a cutting edge in fashion. Oh, I can see your eyes twinkling. You appreciate my dazzling style. What a delight you are. Here, I want you to have it. I know exactly who I'm going to give that to. I have a normal type Pokemon that would love it. Wow, you bothered to cross the sea to visit Dewford? Are you here because you heard about Brawly? He's so cool. Everyone idolizes him. Brawly is cool. I'm gonna be a little disappointed if I can't find an old rod in this town. I'm really looking forward to the old rod. Why am I looking forward to the old rod? It's... Sure. No, I don't want to tell you what's in... Silk scarf. Silk scarves are in. What's popular about them? They're a hold item. Festivals. I think this kid is just playing us. Oh, so there's now spit all over my 3DS because I laugh like that. You and your trends, people, eh. Okay, I'm pretty sure none of these people are the ones that have the old rod. Like, am I delusional? Am I completely off my rocker that there's an old rod here? I feel like there was, but again, I haven't played Sapphire or Ruby in years. You give it to me? No. Do you give it to me? No. Okay. In that case, we'll heal up and we'll at least make our way over to the cave. And if memory serves, there are some trainers between here and the cave, so... Hey, more experience fodder. Oh, it's gotta be you. Is it you? This is a renowned fishing spot. Are you getting the itch to fish? Yes, I am. I hear you, and I like what you're saying. I'll give you one of my fishing rods. You received the old rod. It's old, musty, and covered with rot. And as an added bonus, I'll even throw in a little fishing advice. First, you want to face the water, and then use the rod. Focus your mind. If you want to bite, pull on the rod. Sometimes you can snag something immediately, but with bigger catches, you'll need the time to pull on. You need the time to pulls on your rod to haul them in. There was way more rods in that sentence than I would like. Okay, we are going to go into our key items. We're going to take the old rod and we're going to register that. We're going to go for our old rod. So this is our catch for Dewford Town. And nothing seems to be biting. Try again. Nothing seems to be biting. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. And our encounter for Dewford is... a Magikarp. Can't say I'm surprised. And just for the fun of it, let's throw a Pokeball at it. Hey. Okay, what am I going to name you then? Here's the thing, I really like Gyarados. They're a really good Pokemon despite their 4 times electricity weakness. And I have like, I think maybe 5 of them in my X and Y game from different save files. So what am I gonna name you? I'm gonna name you... Gore... Gora. Henceforth, you shall be known as Gora the Destroyer. The absolute most feminine of names. And let's see, you are a... same nature as Nipnups. Naughty nature. Nice. Capable of taking hits. Very good for defense. Not thrilled about that special defense drop because that's what Gyarados are even better at than their attack strength. It's being really good special tanks. But that attack strength? Loving it. Loving it. Unfortunately, it's not going to add to our immediate attack strength, at least as far as our team goes, but, you know what, that's fine. We can raise that Magikarp with love, care, magic, rare candies, if I can find, like, 20,000 of them. And next is Granite Cave. If memory serves, I think Sableye are strictly in the bottom level of this cave here, so you can't encounter them on the first floor. But I don't have any repels either, so I guess I'm not catching a Sableye. But what I'd really like to see is a Makuhita. Potentially even a Geodude. I would not mind a Geodude. Zubat, not really big on my to want list. Oh, an Arhan! An Arhan would be amazing. Makuhita, nice. Okay, we'll go for a Pursuit since that's not very effective. Shouldn't knock it out. Yeah, it did very low damage. Good stuff. And you scare me with, Scare me. Scare me a lot. I'm gonna switch out into Maya, since Maya has the 4 times resistance to fighting type attacks, and I'm kinda semi-certain that Makuhitas have Arm Thrust at this level. Focus Energy plus Arm Thrust, that could potentially knock somebody out. Or Tackle. Yeah, we're fine. Okay, that did 8 damage from a crit. I think we're okay. I am a little bit concerned about getting hit by an Arm Thrust or something, but I don't think he knows it. Okay, what am I going to nickname you? Tireless Spirit, never gives up hope, trains rigorously. You know what? I know the name for you then. If you are a person that trains and perseveres and never gives up, you're a Goku. So let's take a quick look at Goku. Goku, you are... Oh yeah, Thick Fat. That's actually you did have Arm Thrust. Why did you not use Arm Thrust? So let's say you are a lonely nature. That means drop defense, increased attack, which is actually pretty decent for us. And we have Thick Fat, so we have boosted resistance to fire and ice type moves. That's easily one of the better abilities you can get from the Makuhita line. I am thus far quite pleased with our captures. Okay, we are going to end it here. If you enjoyed this episode, best way to support this series and this channel is to leave a like or a comment. And you know what? Even if you don't, you guys are awesome for being here, for watching, and for supporting this series. As always, thank you guys so very much for watching this, and I hope to see you next time.